Here's an alternate way of solving problem 2813. What is the current in the 10 ohm resistor shown in the figure? We still want to simplify the circuit, so we want to simplify this parallel combination, but what I'm going to do is going to rearrange it first. So I have a 21 volt battery, but I'm going to rearrange my parallel branches, and I can do that. So I'm going to put my 10 ohm branch in the front here and put my 5 ohms on the outside. And I have a 5 ohm down here as well. So now I'm going to do these two 5s together, and there's only 2 of them, so my parallel for that will be product over the sum, 5 times 5 over 5 plus 5, which would be 25 divided by 10, or 2.5 ohms. So now my circuit looks like this. I have a 10 ohm resistor in parallel with a 2.5 and another 5 ohm down here with a 21 volt battery. Now if I continue to simplify, I could do this parallel combination, product over the sum. Our parallel would be 10 times 2.5 or 10 plus 2.5, which would be 25 over 12.5, which would be 2 ohms. So now the circuit looks like this. 2 ohm resistor here, 5 ohms down here, 21 volt battery. My R equivalent is 7 ohms, and my I coming out of the battery, current coming out of the battery, is my voltage divided by my equivalent resistance. 21 volts divided by 7 ohms, 3 amps. Okay, so I have 3 amps coming out of the battery in any representation I choose. Well, let's try the representation where I have the 10 in parallel with the 2.5. I have 3 amps coming out of the battery, coming into this junction on top, where it's going to split. Some of it's going to go through the 10 ohm resistor, which would be I1, and some of it will go through the 2.5 ohm resistor, which I'm going to call I2. We know by current division that I1 will be equal to the opposite resistor, 2.5, over the sum of the two resistors in parallel, 10 plus 2.5, times the current moving into that junction. So this is going to be 2.5 divided by 12.5 times the 3 amps going into that junction. That's going to be 1/5 times 3 amps, or 0.6 amps. That's the same answer we got using a different method, but it's just a different way of solving the same problem.